In a wide-ranging interview with People, the former Bachelorette opens up about life after dancing and why she's not ready to define a relationship despite public pressure. It's been a life-changing year for Jen Tran. In an exclusive interview with People, the reality star, 27, opened up about what her future looks like after her televised breakup on The Bachelorette, taking on Dancing with the Stars and sparking romance rumors with her partner Sasha Farber. As speculation that the two are officially dating grows stronger, Tran says she has learned to tune out the noise. "I definitely saw that, and I mean, the news is going to say what the news is going to say, and people are going to say what they want to say, but if it's not coming out of my mouth or Sasha's mouth, then I would say it's not out there yet," she insists. "So I would say, don't believe everything you hear. I'm a very private person and trying to figure out how to live a very public life. All of this is still very new to me, and really, I'm just having fun with it all." Acknowledging that she went on a reality show that documents her dating life, Tran says she understands why fans would be curious about her relationship status. Still, she says she and Farber, 40, are careful about how much they put out for the world to see. "We talk every day, so we're definitely on the same page about a lot of different things," she notes. "We're just taking life one day at a time." Speaking about being a public figure, she adds, "You do have to live your life a little bit differently and watch what comes out of your mouth and think about the repercussions of things. You just have to be smart about things. So, it definitely is something that I have to be conscious of, because once you say something, you can't really take it back." Are Jen Tran and Sasha Farber dating? What the DWTS partners have said about their chemistry on and off the ballroom floor. When asked whether she would publicly confirm her relationship with Farber if they do make things official one day, Tran says she isn't sure. "I don't know. It's so funny because I think people online are like, oh my god, Jen's a mastermind like Taylor Swift. She has a whole plan, and she liked this comment so it must mean this, or she said this word," she jokes. "I'm like, guys, I'm really not that cool. I am just living my life one day at a time on social media, and just posting what I post and just taking it all in one day at a time. For me, I think just being on The Bachelorette, just having my dating life so exposed, was honestly not the best thing for me," she continues. "It was hard to deal with all the critics, it's hard to have people have a say in your relationships, and it's not something that I want to subject myself to anytime soon." Tran took the spotlight as the season 21 Bachelorette, where fans watched her get engaged to Devin Strader. When cameras went down, things began to fall apart and the two split, leading to an emotional confrontation at the After the Final Rose special. Just hours later, she was offered a slot on DWTS. "I don't even know what I would have done if I didn't get to have the best 2 months of my life on Dancing with the Stars after The Bachelorette," she admits. "It was such a low for me in that moment, and then to go from such a low to a really high, literally something that I've always dreamed of doing was be on Dancing with the Stars before I was ever even thrown into the Bachelor world. I really think it came at the most divine time ever," she gushes. "And it definitely healed me. Dancing in itself healed me, being on the show itself just healed me, and I feel like it propelled me to get into a better mental state and to be able to process everything that had happened." Bachelorette Jen Tran speaks out after split from Devin Strader. He regretted getting engaged. Although Tran says she can't promise to share all the intimate parts of her life, she will continue posting on social media. Her fans, she says, have also been an important part of her healing journey. "I get to share so much of my life, and I get to inspire so many young people, and I get to also feel validated in my own feelings a lot of the times too," Tran says. "A lot of my fans on Instagram and TikTok and whatnot are making me feel less alone as well." She reflects, "I really think that post-Bachelorette, people really rallied behind me, and I felt almost just one big hug from the community in general and everyone just wanting to see me happy. I think people were just constantly rooting for my happiness, which is something I'm so grateful to be able to say. I feel like that hasn't always been said for me in the past year, so it's been really nice and overwhelming to have so much positive support. In March, Tran plans to go back to school to become a physician's assistant. With just 1 year left, she says she already has an idea of how she hopes to use her degree. I've always wanted to start my own skincare brand, and I think with being in PA school and wanting to finish that, and going into dermatology, it could be really fun to mix the two worlds together, she teases. It's definitely really intimidating, and I have a lot of work before going back to school, just refresher courses and things like that to get back to the level that I was at, she says. Because it's a master's program, it's not easy. But I am going back, and it's just going to take time and a lot of hard work, but it's something that I'm so passionate about. I've been wanting to study medicine my whole life, and it's just something that feels like I would regret if I didn't finish. Jen Tran's life has been a whirlwind over the past year, a mix of public scrutiny, personal growth, and career aspirations. In an exclusive interview with People, the 27-year-old former Bachelorette opened up about navigating life after heartbreak, her stint on Dancing with the Stars, and her plans for the future. Despite the media frenzy surrounding her rumored relationship with DWTS partner Sasha Farber, Tran is adamant about living life on her own terms. I definitely saw the rumors, and the news is going to say what it wants, Tran said, addressing the speculation about her relationship with Farber. If it's not coming out of my mouth or Sasha's mouth, then I'd say don't believe it. I'm a very private person trying to figure out how to live a very public life. All of this is still very new to me, and really, I'm just having fun with it all. Tran understands the public's curiosity. After all, she became a household name through The Bachelorette, a show that chronicled her dating life for millions of viewers. Still, she and Farber, 40, are cautious about what they share. We talk every day, so we're on the same page about a lot of things, she explained. We're just taking life one day at a time. Living under the public eye has its challenges, and Tran has learned the importance of thinking before she speaks. You do have to live your life a little differently and think about the repercussions of things, she said. Once you say something, you can't take it back. Tran's journey on The Bachelorette ended in heartbreak when her engagement to Devon Strader unraveled shortly after the season finale. Their emotional confrontation during the After the Final Rose special was a low point for Tran. Just hours later, an unexpected opportunity came her way, an offer to join Dancing with the Stars. I don't even know what I would have done without those 2 months on DWTS after The Bachelorette, she admitted. It was such a low point for me, and then to go from that to something I'd always dreamed of was incredible. Dancing healed me, it propelled me to a better mental state and helped me process everything. Despite the challenges, Tran reflects positively on her time on The Bachelorette. It's hard to have people weigh in on your relationships, but it taught me so much about myself, she said. I wouldn't trade the experience for anything, even if it wasn't easy. Fans have been quick to speculate about Tran's chemistry with Farber, but she's keeping her cards close to her chest. When asked whether she would confirm their relationship if it became official, Tran responded with humor. People online think I'm a mastermind like Taylor Swift, reading into every word or post, she joked. I'm really not that cool. I'm just living my life one day at a time. Having her dating life scrutinized on The Bachelorette has made Tran more cautious about what she shares publicly. It's not something I want to subject myself to anytime soon, she said. I'm focused on taking things slow and enjoying the moment. Tran's next chapter involves returning to school to complete her studies as a physician assistant. With just 1 year left, she's eager to merge her passion for medicine with her entrepreneurial spirit. "I've always wanted to start my own skincare brand," she revealed. "Going into dermatology and combining that with my studies feels like the perfect mix. It's intimidating, but I'm so passionate about it. I'd regret not finishing." Tran acknowledges that balancing school and her public life will be challenging. "It's a master's program, so it's not easy," she said. "But it's something I've wanted my whole life, and I'm ready to put in the work." Through the highs and lows, Tran credits her fans for their unwavering support. "I've felt this big hug from the community," she shared. "People have rallied behind me, rooting for my happiness. That's something I'll never take for granted." Social media has been both a blessing and a challenge for Tran. While it allows her to connect with fans, it also exposes her to criticism. "Sharing my life online has helped me feel less alone," she said. "My fans inspire me as much as I hope to inspire them." For now, Tran is focused on taking life one step at a time. Whether it's her relationship with Farber, her career goals, or her personal growth, she's embracing the journey. "I'm learning to tune out the noise and focus on what really matters," she said. "I'm just excited to see where life takes me next."